morning, everyone. Welcome back to Oregon Springs. I am Farmer Min. We are having a gorgeous Monday morning here in late spring, the last day of spring, and then summer is upon us. Just after 6:30 in the morning, we got a busy day. I was busy last night. I did a bunch of logging, 5 loads. I hauled in, got more trees cut down, and the semi-trailer is loaded down at the logging area. But I got a couple plans for today that we need to get busy on. First thing I need to do is get into the New Holland, the T6, and hook up the fertilizer spreader. Let's see. Fit through here. There we go. Yeah, no, it's busy. I got lots of stuff going on today trying to get done. I have a lot of stuff to buy as well. So I'm just going to get right into it and get busy. I kind of have a little plan for the logging area down there. Let's see if I'll be able to get in and out of here. It's nice at this nice big size shed here that I can, without looking through the roof there. Whoa. That doesn't like that at all. I wonder what that was all about. I thought I could use this on here. Huh. Can't remember. Did I use this or did I use another tractor? Well, maybe I should use the other tractor. We'll use the other one. Plan B. That's okay. I thought that one would have been sufficient for that. We'll take the Magnum. Anyways, here's my plan. I want to head down to the logging area. I got an area that I am going to seed with grass right away. So I want to spread some fertilizer on there. Then I got to get the four-wheel drive out, and yeah, it's much better. And get that plowed, and then I want to get down to the store and purchase a seeder. Yes, I have a seeder in mind. I called down there. They will have it ready for me to pick up, and that would be great. That is a fine and outstanding seeder. Great for planting grass. And then I can use it down the road if I wanted to do oilseed radish as well. So that will work out perfect. As I was logging last night and kind of, I'll show you when we get up there. It's kind of hard to describe. But, you know, I'm thinking maybe some orchards, an orchard in there, in the part that I don't think I have any other use, can be used for anything, just by its terrain, and I'll show you that here in a second. But yeah, no, logging has gone real well. Prices stayed up. I'm happy with that. Like I said, I'm not 100% sure, but I was under the assumption that if you bring in logs, price does not change, and it hasn't really seemed to me to do that. Soybeans haven't emerged yet, but it's only been, one game day would be 10 calendar days. So it's only been 10 calendar days, which, you know, maybe you would think. But if you look at the right here, all of that is logged up until the end of the road up here, where it makes like a little circle, and then this gravel road kind of ends. So I want to seed grass on the right here, all the way. Yeah, I did a lot of logging. 5 loads, plus what's on the trailer, plus what I have on the ground. So this kind of the road ends here, and then these 2 sides on each side of the road merge into one, and this goes up there all the way around towards the Blue Line Feeds. Is that what it's called? Blue Line Stores? Up there. So I kind of turned around, and then I was going to go back this way. But on this side of the road, you get these different elevation changes. There's a ridge right in here, and then right here is another big one. So that's not going to work for a planter or mowers or anything. And then you get up here, and there's kind of another one right here. Yeah, big one. And then it kind of flattens out when you get excuse me, when you get up into this part, there's another little one right here. But after that, it kind of flattens out all the way back down to the road, I believe. So I'm thinking, you know, right up in here I'll stop. Maybe leave a couple trees in here for a little border. Or perhaps take them down. And then I want to put in maybe some an orchard in here. That would be nice. And perhaps maybe a greenhouse or two, or even beehive. Something else that would be nice in this little area here that I can't really till up and work and then plant grass. I suppose I could plant grass, but then I would have this little ridge. But you know what? I think that maybe that would be just fine to do something else with it. Orchard, greenhouses, beehives, something like that. So that's kind of my intention for that. But what I wanted to do is get this side up until right about here fertilized and seeded to see how it goes, kind of as a test. You know, originally I thought I would make this a field and plant some kind of a crop in here, but you know, it's just kind of narrow, and you know, with the equipment and oh wait, I bet you it won't register as fertilized because I have to create the field first. I forgot about that. Yeah, that's what I did last time. So yeah. Oh, bummer. Okay, that's not a big deal. I got it set up. It's ready to go here. That's okay. I'm gonna just park it over here. So I'll have to go get the four-wheel drive and the plow first. Then I'll have to work it, then fertilize it. I didn't think about that right off the bat. But I can walk over there. It's not that far. Just across this other grass field, which I was looking at, thinking that I would like to purchase. Maybe, perhaps. The other thing that I'm thinking, let's just look real quick. If you go into the seasons under the prices, you know, what you can kind of give you what you can expect based on a artificial from the previous year. You know, cow prices, we are kind of going to reach the bottom here. Sheep prices were still high, and pig prices were still high. But if I did enough logging, I think I'm maybe perhaps buying that that cow farm. $400,000 for the cow farm, and then get some cows in there. So I would need $400,000 for the cow farm, and probably have to buy a grass field or two. If we look at the map, you know, there is this one here, 26 and 22, which would be the two obvious ones just for the location of the cow farm. But maybe think about doing that. So I guess it depends on how much logging I can get done, because I still have harvesters to purchase and combine, harvesters, you know, sugar beet and my wheat and soybeans. So I have stuff to get, but that's kind of my long-term plan here in the next couple game days, which would be, you know, a month on calendar. So let me get that tractor. I'm going to get back there, and I'll see you just in a little second. You know, I tell you, these big four-wheel drives, it doesn't matter if it's a New Holland or like a John Deere, you know, or a Case Quad Track, or even a case with non-quad track tires, I should say. They're fun. They are fun. Whoops. I should learn how to back up. Alright, we'll get this. We'll head down and get that plowed, and then I can fertilize it. I think that cedar I'm looking at would kind of act as a little cultivator as well, because that is only going to be a broadcast cedar. So it doesn't actually drill it into the ground. It's just a broadcast, so then it kind of spreads it over and then works it up. So I might get away with not having to do any cultivation on it first, but we can look at that after I get this done. But I'll see you down there, and we'll see how this goes. this is gonna piss me off. I'm sorry. This is really gonna. Oh, that just irritates the crap out of me. I don't know what it is. That just. Ugh. Can't stand it. I am nowhere near this grass field. Whatever there, lady. You're out of your tree. Your cheese has slipped off your cracker if you want $394,000 for that. No way. Look at that. Not even close. I am on my parcel of land that I had purchased. I am nowhere near your field. Nowhere. And if I have to have a border out here, that's just really gonna irk me. Look at that. I am way out here. Still. Come on. Sorry for my anger, but my goodness, what in the world? And I don't know if that has anything to do with that grass field or if it's just I don't own it. All the perils of virtual farming. I'll be right back. Okay, all better, all fixed. We don't own the grass field next to us, but just for all intents and purposes, it's going to show we do. So that kind of fixed the problem. Down the road, I have it written down that if we ended up purchasing that field, it's going to cost us $394,000. So, yeah, that kind of fixes the field thing. That was just annoying. Annoying, I tell you. It's just, one of my biggest pet peeves. So yeah, so that's okay. It all fixed. We can plow this field up, no problem. Get it planted. You know, it must be, you know, I'm not a modder, I'm not a map maker, so I don't know the intricacies of it, but apparently maybe there is something that can't be done about it, but it is what it is. We'll have to deal with it. Like I said, I purchased it, but I did not purchase it, so same thing kind of with the other fields that we started the game with. Yes, it says we own them, but we don't really own them. So I will not use that grass field unless I can purchase it and decide to purchase it, which I kind of was thinking that I should, but then I saw what the lady was asking for it. $394,000. I mean, my goodness. That is one expensive grass field. That is for sure. So... And then I was thinking that I could maybe just plow over the road, but it looks like it's not going to let me anyway. So I kind of like the road in there. We'll do something on the other side there where those elevation changes are. We could, you know, like I said, put a little orchard in there, some beehives, maybe a greenhouse or two. Yeah, we could do something with that down the road. That would be just fine and dandy. And make use of the road. I kind of like the little road in here. You know, it looks like it has a purpose, that something was supposed to be at the end of the road there. Yeah. You know what a guy could do is, if you cut all the trees down, well, majority of them, that'd be like your little driveway to a little farm or something. Storage building of some sort or what have you. But yeah, I'm going to continue plowing this on. Then I will fertilize it. And then... probably, well, the tractor can stay here because I'm going to eventually use it on the next side. The fertilizer can stay here, so these tractors can stay out here. And then we'll get down to the store and pick up our cedar. We'll probably just take the Magnum, I think. Well, I could just use that or go get the New Holland. Maybe just get the New Holland. That'll be easier to maneuver around here. But we'll do that and we'll keep getting busy. seeder is ready. 22,000? Yeah, that's what it was. I'm looking forward to using this little piece of equipment. It's kind of a dandy one. Oh boy, I still gotta get that little trailer here. Here it is. Awesome. There you go. Let's just unfold it there. Open the cover. Look at that. Perfect. Take a look at it. Yes, the sapper. Awesome. I like it. I'm kind of thinking, because what it is it's a broadcast seeder. Oh, I gotta go in and, let's see, you gotta unfold it? No. Let's see, that's unfolded. You got to, oh, you have something else to do. What, I did this already. You got to, maybe you have to put seed in it first. I can't remember, because you do something and then it activates the tubes. Hold on a second. Okay, I think I kind of got it figured out. I bought a seed bag. I'm going to borrow their forklift here, and load up the seeder, and then I think I can get this thing to work. Well, they got all kinds of seed bags laying around here. Yipes! To me, the controls are backwards. But that's just me. Yep. That's all she wrote. Let's see, I'm going to leave it here just in case I got to get more. Done enough business at this store that I can do that. Okay. Now, I should be able to close the cover. Select the seed. Oh, I thought maybe that was the other one that has the, that must be the other one. Yeah, the, Agromaz. Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, so seed's going to come down here. It's just going to be spread out, through here in a broadcast. So it's not actually drilled in these little tines, little, what I would call a harrow. Is just going to kind of rake it up. So I should get by without having to cultivate it first. I probably should. I mean, it's going to be a bumpy ride in reality, but these little tines should even something out. So we'll just go with it. I suppose I looked at purchasing a front cultivator, but I can't find one that's six meters wide, because they have, you know, on the online store here, they have, or maybe I don't have it in here. I must not have had it in here. Because this one, I could have bought that one, but that's only 3 meters. I thought I wanted a 6 meter. Yeah, that's 5. We're just going to go with it. It's only grass. That's okay. So, let's head down there and see how long my 300 liters of grass seed is going to last. Like I said, this is going to plant grass and oilseed radish, so that's not too shabby at all. But I'll meet you down there and we'll give this a shot and see how it works. Fun times. seems to be working pretty nice. Not too bad at all, actually. I like it. I like it a lot. We are getting some grass in here. Splendid. Absolutely splendid. It kind of sits, I never noticed that. The cedar kind of sits flat on the ground, but that's okay. We're just planting grass. We're not putting in a sugar beet field. Let's just see. Yeah, it kind of is just sits down a little bit, doesn't it? Seems like the frame of it should be up and the center should be down, but that's just me. That's okay, you know. Can't have everything perfect. Kind of missed a little bit. Should have got over a little bit more. Not going down too bad. Just about to pass 50 liter mark. So I think if I do need to refill, too bad you couldn't cut through here and get to the farm through the seeds, but I think the fence goes all the way around and there's no gate in there, so you can't, let's see, we'll go right about here. I think that'll be okay. So you can't get through there. Otherwise, that'd be a fast little trip. Otherwise, I suppose I'd go get the seed tender out if this is going to take up quite a bit of seed. Like I said, it's just being broadcast out, kind of like a fertilizer spreader you have at your house or the ones in the game. It's just blowing out the grass seed, and the harrow section is just kind of evening out the soil and covering it up a little bit. I don't know if I mentioned this, but I remember one year we had a very wet spring, and a corner of the field, I would say probably about 2 acres of the corner of the field, was underwater during spring planting, and the culverts backed up, the water couldn't run off, and it was a wheat field that year. And we went out later, excuse me, probably about, I don't know, maybe 2 weeks after it was planted, when the water ran off and it dried up a little bit, and just put a spreader on the back of a four-wheeler, and then just put wheat seed in that and just spread it out, and it grew like no problem at all. It's going to be one of those years this year. We just got probably another inch of snow last night. Probably have, I don't know, 3 feet still of snow left. Never a dull moment, that is for sure. We'll go up and around this edge. $394,000 that lady wanted for that grass field. That is just crazy. Absolutely crazy for grass. $394,000 for grass. I don't think she's growing hemp, but holy buckets. That is spendy. Kind of thought I wanted that piece of land, but not for $394,000. I really don't. I mean, that would buy me my my cow farm. Is it Flint Rock Farm? Flint Rock Farm. I could buy that farm for that price. So after I get this planted here, we'll probably take in that semi-load of logs and see what we get for that, and then load up what I have on the ground, see what we get for that, and then maybe You know, I really want that Flint Rock Farm now that I keep thinking about it. But I don't have any grass. I don't have any bales. I don't have any animal equipment. So how am I going to get going on cows if I don't have any of that stuff? I'd have to buy a grass field as well. Because tomorrow, the first day of summer, grass should be ready to go. Unless I can go drive around, if I have any grass bordering my fields, I don't remember. Unless the other grass field is cheaper. I don't know. Maybe we can figure something out. Well, I'll finish this up real quick, and then we'll get that trailer in and see what we get for that. So, be right back. This is going to be close. I got 18 liters left, and I've got one little strip left going back the other way there, if I can make it, or if I'm going to run out. 12. Oh, I think I might just be shy. Let's see. 12 liters. If it works out perfect, that is, you can't get any better than that. That is for sure. Whoops. What did I hit the wrong button there? Look at that. That is going to be awesome. Perfect. Perfect. I say perfect. 9 liters left to spare. Not too bad at all. That thing worked out pretty nice. I kind of like that. Doesn't have a big tank, but hey, just for what I'm using it for, it's pretty darn good. I gotta tell you that. Okay, I'll park up. Boy, I got a lot of machinery parked over here. We'll just park this here. I'm gonna keep going with this today, so everything can stay here. We're set to go. We can plow, we can fertilize, and we can seed. Let's take the truck in and get that unloaded and see how that ends up. Just to save time, I will see you up at the... Boy, that's a bad... Look at that. I'm terrible. Just to save time, I'll see you up at the sawmill, and we'll see what we get. Maybe... hey, I'm thinking maybe Flint Rock Farm is in reach now, but we'll see. Here goes nothing. 777. 777. 23 plus 38 is 61. Yeah. No. 23. What did I have? 23 plus 38. Yeah. 61,000. Not too bad at all. Whoops. What am I? Oh, I suppose I should put my trailer down. That would help. Not too bad at all, I tell you. You know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm going to call the realtor and have her meet me at Flint Rock Farm. And let's just take a look. I think maybe we should just put an offer in on that and buy that. I don't see why not. We're making good money on logging. It's just a matter of getting the trees cut and getting them into the mill, or the mill, sawmill, so we can have money coming in. I know we got a lot of stuff to buy, but if cows are down, hey, let's maybe get some cows, give us something else to work on while the crops grow. So I'm going to call her, and I will see you at the farm. I'm up at Flint Rock Farm. I had enough time to go and fill up the trailer again with the logs that I had cut. This is not too shabby. I have to say. Let's take a look around here a little bit. I don't remember if I have or not. You got a building over here. This opens up, I believe. Oh, look at that. Nice storage in here. Got a workshop. A door coming out this way. This open. Oh, look at that. Splendid. You know, for cows, all I would need is a mixer wagon and a water tank. And I have the Massey Ferguson back at my farm that I brought from Woodshire. That could come over here. Would need a baler of some sort. Probably round bales. I think round bales in Oregon Springs here. We got some nice flat fields. We got storage here. I don't think these doors open. I mean, this can't go anywhere here. Nope. Storage here. Nice building. This must be a... Is that a water, I wonder? Because you got the water tower here. That's something to check out. We'll have to pretend there's no cows in here. No cows. Where? It must be down here. What are cows going for? Oh, 4,600. That's nice. Gate here. That opens up to the pasture. You know what we could do? Tomorrow, the first day of summer, we should have grass growing. We could cut that grass and bale that right up the pasture. I'm still just annoyed by the grass function in this. That's just stupid. 2 silage bunkers there. We've got more storage over here for like balers or baling trailer or what have you. This is nice. Nice drive-through one here. Look at that. That is just splendid. Splendid, I tell you. You got refill points. There's slurry. Yeah, this is a nice little farm. This would be nice. And the realtor told me that the house is rented out. So we'll have a little income from the renters on the house. So yeah. So I'm thinking 400 grand. We kind of agreed on that price. I think we should buy it. I think we should buy this farm and get into the cattle business. Definitely into the cattle business. Should we buy it? I think we should buy it. Let's buy it. We are now the proud owners of Flint Rock Farm. Awesome. Absolutely awesome. I'm excited. I am excited. Might as well close that up. It's kind of fast how fast we can close the deal on these things. Yep, it's amazing. But that'll be ready to go for tomorrow. Let's take this load in. We still have 438,000. Logging is paying off. I am a log baron. That is for sure. So I'm going to do some logging the rest of the afternoon into the evening hours. My goal is to get the other half of that logging area done, get it plowed, get it seeded, and then starting tomorrow, depending on if we have any spraying to do, I don't think we'll have any spraying to do, but you never know. Starting tomorrow, it will be mowers, a baler, a baling trailer, a mixer wagon, water tanker, get the Massey Ferguson over to our new Flint Rock Farm, and hopefully tomorrow, I'm hoping the cattle prices either go down or stay the same. And then we get some cattle here on Oregon Springs. That would be absolutely just spectacular. I'm looking forward to that. So yeah, that's a good plan, I think. Sugar beets over there look good. Our wheat looks good. We're still waiting for them to grow before we'll put the final application of spray. I know we have 2 applications, don't we? On the wheat. Yeah, no, I'm sorry, just 1. We had 2 on the sugar beets, so the sugar beets need to be sprayed again eventually when they get to another growth cycle. That's right. Soybeans, they haven't even emerged yet, so we don't have to worry about them at the moment. So I think I'll continue on with the logging, And then tomorrow we can go shopping. I think tomorrow will be shopping day, cattle day, get things set up for the cows. We got some baling to do. I'll get all the baling done before I buy cows. I want to have that set to go, and just as long as I can remember to buy one cow, sell one cow, and then buy the rest of them, that would be great. Yeah, I think that's a good plan. Well, today got some logs in. Got to do cedar, grass cedar. Got part of that seeded with grass. That'll be interesting to see how fast that grows. Looking forward to that. But and then depending on how the logging goes, might try to look at a grass field. I suppose 394,000 is just ridiculous. I mean, that is just absurd. But we can look around for that. Let's see, 438. It's not going to be as much. 38, 48, 58. Yeah, 88. 50,000. 50,000? Oh, well, I got some. I had 38. Yeah, 54,000. Not too bad. I didn't have as many logs on there as I think I could have. I did in the last load. But that is splendid. I think we'll leave it there for today. I'm going to finish up some logging and keep working on the logging area. Time restraints. Kind of the days seem to go by slow today for some reason. But we'll pick it up tomorrow morning with shopping and cattle work. So yeah, perfect. Sounds good. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you found it entertaining, maybe even a little useful. If you did, give us a like. I would appreciate that immensely. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, hey, do that as well. That'd be awesome. But thanks for joining us from sunshiny Oregon Springs with the new farm, Flint Rock Farm. Farmer Min telling you, have yourself a great day and keep between the ditches. So long.